Hello all my fit friends, welcome back to Wow Body Now. I have another gym workout for you and it's a booty workout, some of my favorite workouts. So here you can see I am warming up with my back squats. I do already do a general more mobility warm up, but I always do warm up sets to working up to the working sets. So when you are warming up, you want to move your body and think of the cues that you're going to use when you're working with that heavy weight. Think about what you're doing with your knees, what you're doing with your abs. Think about proper posture. Think about using your breath to help you in the movement. All that good stuff. So as you're warming up, you're already getting into the mindset of lifting heavy. So today I worked up to 4 sets of 5 reps at 135 pounds. I am getting at least to 90 degrees, maybe a little bit below, but I am still working on getting some super depth there. But the good news is that recent studies have shown that as long as you get to 90 degrees, you're good. It's not like you're going to activate your glutes much more by going lower, right? So the back squat is great, not just for glutes, but for your quads, your hammies, your entire lower body is really working with it. All right, so I don't do a ton of stuff on the Smith machine, but it's great because right here you can see for narrow squats, and when you're working in the Smith machine, you basically need to have your feet out in front of you a little bit, which at the top of the motion requires a slight tilt of the pelvis forward there. It's like a little tiny hip thrust there, which automatically makes you engage your glutes more. So you can see I'm making the ugly butt at the top of each motion. Squeeze your glutes like crazy and make sure you're pushing off of your heels. Same thing here with these lunges. And driving that knee up just forces more weight onto that glute on the standing leg. And I'm locking out my hips without totally locking out my knees. So keep that in mind. You want your knee and that standing leg a little bit soft, even as you lock out your hips. These ended up really being a cardio move too, because it's a lot of reps, one leg right after the other, so you're getting the added benefit of raising your heart rate and burning a little extra calories. I love it, booty work and cardio. All right, so here I have some plie squats. So you can notice my feet are wide and my toes are turned out. And with the plie squats, you try to sit up a little bit more. You don't want to totally be hinging at the hips. Beautiful. You see that ugly butt working? Squeeze at the top. Squeeze at the top. There you go. This was the last thing that I did at the Smith machine. So if you are Wonder Woman and you want to go longer, this second half of the workout, write it down and do it. That first part that I showed you is basically going to take 45 minutes to an hour. And I know that not everybody has the time or the desire to spend much more than 45 minutes or an hour at the gym. But if you're feeling it and you want to keep going, the second half is for you. You can see I did cable leg abductions, and I supersetted them with these bent over straight leg rear leg extensions. So you want to, do you see what I'm putting up here for you? You want to avoid straining your lower back. So these cues that I have here for you are going to help you remember that. Keep your knee bent, keep your abs in, and you don't have to like super arch your back at the top. All right, you know, I gotta do some variation of a hip thrust on booty day, and so this is it. So I was finding that doing the weighted single leg hip thrust, it just wasn't really activating my glutes. I wasn't feeling my glutes like I wanted. So I went ahead and switched to the double leg and I kept the weight up, and that helped me balance better and I could really focus and squeeze at the top. I want you to be flexible in your workouts too. If there's something that it's not working the way you thought it was, modify. Make sure you are focusing on that muscle group that you want to focus on. It's okay to modify, be flexible so you get the most out of your workouts. So you can see me rigging up the band here. So I could do double banded reverse hypers. Oh yeah, these are awesome. I love them. They are a great way to really isolate the glutes and, of course, get a little lower back and hammies. And I supersetted that with the back extensions over here. It was weighted, and again, you want to avoid hyperextending your back and hurting your lower back. And to finish it all up, I did one set of these to failure banded angle squat walks. So you're really pushing against that band to activate the outside of your glutes and sitting your hips back. Your thighs are going to feel it, and the outside of your glutes are going to feel it. So there you have it. I hope you enjoy this workout as much as I did. Check out that playlist if you want some more great workouts. Hit my face to subscribe, leave me a comment below, and be ready to work out with me again tomorrow. I'll see you then, everybody. Bye!